Yo, 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 yo. What's up, everybody? What's up, you two? Okay, I'm doing a video for this Sunday month, y'all, man. Okay, I'm gonna do a type of, backstory behind the gangster, man, KVD, man. How KVD, was a known person. I say got involved in Tupac shooting, how he got killed, on how Tupac got killed by his nephew, man, Leonard Anderson. So I'm talking about, his um I'm talking about the backstory behind KVD, why he's a dude that was known by I said by having Tupac killed, man. I know how that by ratting, snitching, man, on interviews, man, everything, man. But I'm talking about the whole story about the dude KVD, man. So here go, man. Okay, the Wayne Davis is known by his name KVD. So KVD is a gangster from California. So I probably say that he's a known hitter, a gangster, man, a type of hustler to where he was known by him, Southern Dope, man. How that he known by him being, I said Filet, I said with Bloods, I know in the Crips of Bloods gang, I don't know. So I probably say that he's kind of much more, affiliated, with the Bloods, I think I know, to where his nephew, Anson was part of the gang lifestyle to where his nephew was known, as a gang member, so he was got involved in a lot of stuff. But KVD was a dude that was known by him, get involved in the shooting Tupac, man. How I think first know about him being involved in the in shooting Tupac to where like a couple dudes probably outside of the car with KVD, and Leonard Anderson to where I think four dudes in the car with all of them in the car to where you know they shot Tupac's hold on. Yeah, I probably say that they shot Tupac in shit night in Las Vegas back in '96 to where Tupac was killed, in Vegas and how they got involved in in the murder and how they had how they haven't got caught since, man. But yeah, they had got caught around 98, 97, 98 to where I think I'm gonna say I probably say that the alleged killer of Tupac, Leonard Anderson was got arrested, and how he was questioned by the officers and stuff, how that he said that he wasn't there at the fight, he wasn't there at the Vegas to where that he did not kill Tupac. I don't know, I feel like his nephew had lied basically back then to where that he lied to where he said that he did not get involved in the in shooting to where you know I, so I probably say that he did take a beat down by Tupac, a couple of artists and stuff. How Shit Knight was, on how Shit Knight was with I say got involved in the fight and how he got sent back to jail. How he got sent back to jail for I say probably for violating his own parole until he got charged with violating his own probation at the time. How Shit Knight had sent back to jail, but on how KVD got questioned a couple years later to where that he confessed. I said by him being involved in the shooting or of the murder Tupac. How um like first know about him being alleged person. I say that was involved in the shooting to where his nephew had shot Tupac and outside the car house he had like like and so I believe people in the car had trying to give him the gun to kill Tupac and how the whole thing went bow 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 bow. The whole shot went off outside and how the whole Vegas felt like that. It's more a type of of emergency to where Tupac got killed out there in Vegas and how the whole murder went turned bad and how the whole people had thought that it's more over top homicide but and so I do feel like that KVD, he was a dude that had told everybody, man, he told everybody, what happened at the time to where that he wasn't, came to the fight in Vegas, he was there at the Vegas fight and how, how like yeah, people know that he was like, involved in the in the murder of Tupac, how Tupac, you know, I seen they got to a little fist fight with with the dude in Orlando and how the whole people felt like that Tupac had trying to start the fight with him and how the whole fight went bad to where they more punch involved, kicking involved, to where some dudes start to punch and kick Orlando in the head, and I feel like that. KFD felt like that. His nephew, got violated, man. How his nephew, got violated at the point to where Orlando had got angry, pissed off to where that he want to get back Tupac. I said what he did and how the whole murder happened. So and how KFD had trying to say that his nephew had shot Tupac. So I think he like folks know him about I don't know. I think folks know about him being that type of rat, a snitch man, to where he told on his nephew, to where his nephew he dead now. So he had told on his nephew how he had told on his dead nephew that he had killed Tupac, and so I feel like KVD, like he was a dude that was like questioned too, what happened, to where he questioned, to where the cops they knew who was involved with the case, and how KVD had, had got scot free. So I think he had been in jail since, man. So he got locked up one time. I think he got locked up before. I think he, had got out of, out of basically jail. So I think people had tried to, trying, give him, I said, a little bit of a confession to where, to where the crime happened, to where he told everything what happened, to where he met to where he met Shit Night, Biggie Smalls, and how everybody, at the party, man, at the yeah. So uh, so I had like I had kind of like knew somebody to where he knew Big Smalls. I think Big Smalls was a rapper from New York, and how he had knew Big Smalls, Puffy Man, everybody who was they knew someone in the West Coast, to where Biggie had came to the West Coast, how he got murked out there, how he got murked out there, got killed out there, behind a beef, man. But I feel like that, and so there's a rumor say that somebody paid hold on. So I probably say that that some rumors had say that Kip D got Big killed, but he's never tried at all. So I feel like some rumors basically had said that Kip D got Big killed, or I don't know. And I feel like that it's more over top of homicide involved, to Biggie got smoked out there. And so I feel like that somebody from Death Row trying to order Biggie to get knocked off or something, man. I don't know. I feel like somebody from Death Row camp trying to get Biggie knocked off, man. So I feel like that, it's more old money involved here, to where Biggie got killed. And yeah, I watched a couple interviews yesterday to where like people saying that Biggie wasn't, I said loud in LA, man, to where that you get like a couple of death threats for real, to where that somebody probably was trying to kill Biggie, man, at the time, to where Biggie felt afraid, to where that I don't know, I feel like that he wasn't too afraid at at the time, to where I think Biggie was like not being careful or being aware about what he was doing out there, and how the whole LA cats got I said got too Biggie, how how he got killed out there, man, how Biggie got smoked, man. But I feel like Keefe D was the dude that got involved in the Tupac murder, man, out there. And I think Keefe D, wasn't, convicted, wasn't tried for any type of murder. He wasn't even, to the prison for a long time. So I guess he had told, on his dead nephew, man, how he killed Tupac, man, how the case got solved at that, man. So I guess the case wasn't I feel like the pot case wasn't solved back then, but now, so I feel like the case has been kind of like I feel like the case kind of closed now, because like yeah I feel like everybody who was involved in the car, and shooting is dead. So I think like the people I say that was caught with KVD, I say in Orlando is dead. So I think all three dudes are dead in the in the photo that. And so I feel like KVD, man, he's a dude standing. So his last dude standing, how he had like did a couple interviews, talk about that he what type of type of rat, a snitch man, to where he told Orlando, who not dead now, how he's my feared dude ever, man. I don't know. I feel like Keefe D, he's my feared dude ever, to where that he's the most feared gangster. I saw, I didn't West Coast, to where the whole people fear of Keefe D, to where that it's a gangster, man. How gangsters can get violent on you, man. But I feel like, like someone gangster can get someone crossed out or killed, man. But I feel like they, Keefe D, that he was on hustling, in the clique. So okay, in real, all three dudes are dead. Oh no, I talk about, like, yeah. Okay, Zip's dead, Danger Smith's dead, and Terrence Brown dead, and and his nephew he dead. So our four dudes are dead, except for Keefe D. How Keefe D is alive. So I guess he told everybody that he's a type of a dude that that is a gangster. How he made shit night that 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 they're trying to, I say that he's trying to discredit shit night, that type of buster, how that he's not against at all. So he's just a dude that trying to own type of company on death row, but how he's a dude that want to start a little beef, man. I don't know, man. But for like KFD, man, he's a dude that was, I said known dude. I said got involved with Tupac shooting, murder, man, out there. How Tupac got smoked out there, man. But how the whole case had got crumbled down, how the case got solved, and how nobody got charged, and I say convicted for the crime. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Peace. I'm out here. Take care. Peace.